All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into something pretty crucial in the world of leadership, and that is empathy.
Yeah.
We've got this really interesting excerpt here from Pasted Text, and it features Simon Sinek.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're into leadership at all,
Yeah.
you've probably heard of him.
You know Simon Sinek.
And he says this.
Yeah.
He says, empathy is the most important skill for leaders.
Now that's a bold statement.
Right.
It is. I mean, especially when you think about, the business world.
Especially the environment.
The fast-paced environment. Everyone's, got deadlines and goals and...
Targets.
Yeah, targets, quotas, all that stuff.
Makes you wonder why empathy.
Yeah. Why would he zero in on that?
Yeah, when you're in the trenches and you're just trying to get it all done.
Yeah.
Empathy might seem like a nice to have.
A nice to have.
But not essential.
Yeah.
But Sinek is saying it's way more than that.
He's saying it is the key.
Yeah,
this is the foundation.
Let's unpack this a bit. What does he mean by empathy in leadership?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not just about being nice.
Right. No, it's about really stepping into the shoes of your team, understanding their perspectives and challenges.
Yeah.
When a leader genuinely takes the time to understand where their team is coming from,
right,
it creates this sense of psychological safety.
Interesting.
People feel seen and heard.
Yeah.
And that is so powerful for building trust.
Okay, so that makes sense. But how does that translate into tangible benefits?
Okay.
For the leader and the team? I could see how feeling understood would be good, boost morale.
Right.
But does it actually impact performance?
Oh, absolutely it does.
Really?
Think about it.
Okay.
When you trust your leader, you're more likely to really buy into their vision, go the extra mile.
Makes sense.
You're also much more likely to share your ideas even if they're outside the box.
Well, that's interesting.
And that open communication,
yeah,
that's gold for innovation and problem solving.
Yeah, because if you're constantly worried about being judged or shot down,
right,
you're probably going to play it safe.
You're going to stick with the status quo.
Right. Just keep your head down.
Don't rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat.
But on a larger scale, empathetic leadership can really boost employee satisfaction and retention.
Interesting. People
want to work for a leader who genuinely cares about them as people, not just as, worker bees.
As cogs in the machine.
Exactly.
So it sounds like empathy brings a lot of benefits.
A lot of benefits.
But are there any potential downsides?
That's a good question.
Could it ever backfire?
I think it's all about balance.
Okay.
If a leader is so focused on every individual need that they become indecisive or they struggle to set boundaries, that could definitely hinder progress.
Interesting.
And there's also the risk of compassion fatigue,
right,
where a leader becomes emotionally drained
that could
from constantly, taking on all of those emotions.
Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Right, exactly. You need to take care of yourself too.
So for those listening, how can they practically apply this?
Yeah.
This concept of empathetic leadership.
Yeah.
In their own work.
You don't have to make these sweeping changes.
Okay.
Just start with small, conscious actions.
All right.
Really make an effort to listen when someone is talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Try to see their perspective, even if you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Ask clarifying questions to show you're genuinely interested.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes just acknowledging someone's feelings can make a world of difference.
Right, just that validation.
Yeah.
You don't have to have all the answers or fix everything.
Exactly.
Just that you care and that you're trying to understand.
Showing up for people.
Yeah.
Building those connections.
And then as you get more comfortable with these small acts, you can start to incorporate that into larger decisions and strategies.
Absolutely. It's a skill you can develop over time.
So as we wrap up, here's something to think about. How can you bring even small gestures of empathy into your daily interactions?
Yeah.
Whether you're leading a team or just working with colleagues.
Small things make a big difference.
Yeah, you don't have to become a different person.
Right.
Just bring a bit more awareness.
A little bit more intention.
Yeah, and intention to how you connect with others.
That's what it's all about.
It really is.
Human connection. That's the key.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, this was great.
Into empathy and leadership.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.